So tell me, what's it like not having a prehensile tail? Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 9. Oh, well, the mic's working. They're just not saying anything.
Did you expect them to?
Well, a simple yes or no would do.
Monkeys don't talk the way we do, Henry.
So how do they use the phone?
They don't. But there are plenty of other ways they do communicate, just so they can keep in touch with all the members of their family.
So they do talk in a way.
Yes, okay. Only not in a way that you would understand.
Well, I hope they can understand this. Cut!
Cut it out, Henry. Like these gelada baboons from the highlands of Ethiopia, many monkeys and apes live in large social groups, so they have to communicate.
What a huge herd!
No, Henry, herds are for cows, but I know what you mean. Gelada troops can have more than 300 animals living in them.
I guess with so many, those geladas have no choice but to be social and communicate. I mean, you wouldn't want to miss out on the latest hot gossip.
That's right, but get this. Most gelada communication happens without a sound being made. The troop members tell each other what's going on with body posture and facial expressions.
They talk by making faces?
Sure, and through things like grooming. Grooming is really important. It sorts out a baboon's place in the social order and lets them know exactly who their friends are.
My friends never offer to groom my hair.
You don't have hair.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, am I seeing things? I thought primates lived in jungles, not snow.
These are Japanese macaques, Henry. They live high in the mountains, and in winter that means it can get pretty cold here. Down to way below freezing, even during the day.
How do they keep warm?
These clever macaques have learned that one way to keep out of the cold is to take long, steamy baths in a hot volcanic spring.
Ah, rub-a-dub-dub. Free macaques in a tub. Ouch! Who forgot to add the cold water? They look pretty bored, you know. Maybe we should get them some bath toys, huh?
Maybe, Henry.
Hey, stop that! Oh, I don't believe it. He's drinking his own bath water. Yuck!
And now, ladies and gentle lizards, it's time for Henry's amazing Golden Gecko Awards.
The prize winners for the all-time best monkey or ape are... In third place, the ring-tailed lemur. They live in groups of up to 20, which are run by the females. Wonder who's bossing who here. In second place, the gibbon, the real king of the swingers, whose song can be heard for over 5 miles in the forests. But the winner of the Golden Gecko Award for the best monkey or ape is the chimpanzee, the smartest primate in the jungle, and one of man's closest relatives. Hey, they even use tools. But don't take my word for it. Watch this. These chimps are hunting for their favorite snack, termites. Know how they catch them? They go fishing. First, they strip a stem or a twig down to just the right shape. Then they carefully push it into the mound and pull out their dinner. This makes them the only primate, apart from man, to make tools. That's because they've got big brains and highly sensitive fingers. Like all skills, fishing for termites has to be learned through trial and error. It's not as easy as it looks. This youngster could take years to get the hang of it. But you gotta keep trying, dude. Uh-oh, I think he's had enough. Still, when you're young, who wants to work when you've got a whole jungle to play in?
What's with the map, Henry?
I'm doing my research.
Oh, what are all the flags for?
They show all the places in the world where monkeys and apes live. I'm trying to decide where the best place to go film them is.
Wow! Where are you gonna go?
Well, I could go to the rainforests of Central America and film the loudest monkey in the world, the howler monkey. Their calls can be heard over 10 miles away. Ow!
Those howler monkeys certainly live up to their name.
Maybe not. I think all that howling would give me a headache.
Okay, so where else could you go?
I could go to the tiny rock of Gibraltar to film the Barbary ape, the only primate apart from man to be found in Europe.
Not exactly the wildest monkey in the world, is it?
Nah, and too many tourists. They'd all want to be in the film. Oh, this is hopeless. Can't you think of a good primate to film?
Well, since you are in Africa,
I am?
yes, I think you should film the greatest of all the great apes, the gorilla.
Yeah, excellent. I know all about gorillas.
Really? You do?
Sure, this film's gonna be an award winner. Here, deep in the rainforests of Central Africa, live one of the giants of the primate world, the magnificent gorilla. Of course, we must be very careful when filming these extraordinary animals so as not to agitate them.
Henry, look out!
It's okay. I know what I'm doing. Ah!
Looking a gorilla straight in the eye is a big insult, Henry.
Excuse me, Mr. Gorilla?
You know, normally, the mountain gorilla is one of the gentlest creatures on the planet.
Oh, sure.
Unless you make them mad, of course.
Oh, right.
The gorilla family spend the whole day feeding on plants that grow in their cloud forest home. But there's still plenty of time for play. The young gorillas seem to have no fear as they climb, play tag, or wrestle. And that's all because the whole group is protected by the great silverback male. But despite his huge size, he can be as gentle and as tender with the babies as anyone.
Maybe they are gentle giants after all.
So, Henry, I guess you're not going to be a wildlife cameraman after all.
You guessed right. Too dangerous for my lizard blood.
But you still discovered some amazing things about monkeys and apes, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like the way they're so similar to people.
I know what you mean, Henry. They even have a sense of humor.
They do? Hey, that's something I didn't know.
I can see that, Henry. Look out!
Oh, right. And that was just so funny.
I thought so.
You would. You know, there's something else I learned from all this filming.
And what's that?
How to say cut.
Bye, Henry. I guess it's time to call a wrap on the amazing world of monkeys and apes.